Let us prove a theorem. Polynomials of degree n have at most n zeros. If there is any polynomial whose degree n, then that polynomial has maximum n zeros. The theorem of the statement is a polynomial of degree n over a field has at most n zeros, counting multiplicity. What is the multiplicity? If any zero, how many times it has been repeated, those are also counted. Proof. We prove this theorem by induction on n. So first, let f of x be a polynomial of degree 1 over a field. Then say f of x be any polynomial of degree 1. Let us take ax plus b, such that whose degree is 1, and we all know that a is not equal to 0. Now what is f of x is equal to 0? Ax plus b is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to minus b by a. Therefore minus b by a is a 0. How many zeros you got? Only 1. Therefore f of x has exactly 1 0. What is the degree of f of x? 1. Therefore f of x has exactly 1 0. So now our assumption part of the induction. What is that? Suppose that f of x is a polynomial of degree n, of degree, let us take, of degree k less than n. Then f of x has k zeros counting, has at most k zeros counting multiplicities. Suppose that f of x is a polynomial. You can say here, assume that, assumption part, assume that f of x is a polynomial of degree k which is less than n, has at most k zeros counting multiplicities. Now suppose that f of x is a polynomial of degree n over a field and a is a zero of f of x of multiplicity k. When we can say that a is a zero of f of x of multiplicity k, then f of x can be written as x minus a to the power of k into q of x. A is the zero of f of x of multiplicity k by the above note. What is that? X minus a to the power of k is a factor of f of x, where x minus a to the power of k plus 1 is not equal to 0, and q of a is not equal to 0. Q of a is not equal to 0. Since what is the degree of f of x is n, but what is equation number 2? That is degree of x minus a to the power of k into q of x is equal to n by equation number 2. This one can be written as degree of x minus a to the power of k plus degree of q of x is equal to n. This implies what is the degree of this polynomial is k plus degree of q of x is equal to n. Then degree of q of x is equal to n minus k. Since degree of any polynomial is always greater than or equal to 0, either 0 or greater than 0, then what you will get here? N minus k is greater than or equal to 0. This implies n is greater than or equal to k. Now here what I do? I took a is a 0 of f of x of multiplicity k. If n is equal to k, means there is no other 0 of f of x, then already we got our theorem. Means if f of x has no zeros other than a, means k is less than or equal to k, number of zeros, that is a, is k, then that maximum number of zeros of the polynomial is maximum n, it will be less than or equal to k, then the theorem is completed. By 3. So let us take if b is also a 0 of f of x and b is other than a. He got here a. Now let us take b is also a 0 of f of x which is other than a. If there is no other 0, then the theorem is completed. If b is also a 0 of f of x and b is other than a, then when we can say that b is a 0? If f of b is equal to 0. Now substitute this b here in equation number 2. Equation number 2 implies what you will get? B minus a to the power of k into q of b is equal to 0. Into q of b is equal to 0. This implies q of b is equal to 0. Since b is not equal to a, then b minus a to the is not equal to 0, is not equal to 0. This implies what we got. Therefore b is a 0 of q of x, b satisfying this one. Therefore what is the induction part here? What is the supposition assumption part? Equation number 1. If f of x is a polynomial whose degree is less than n, then f of x has at most k zeros. What is the degree of q of x? N minus k, which is less than n, which is less than n. Then this q of x has maximum n minus k zeros. Therefore, by principle of mathematical induction, q of x has at most n minus k zeros, counting multiplicities. Why? By equation number 1. And what is the degree of q of x? N minus k. By the assumption part, equation number 1. Therefore f of x already has k zeros of a, and this q of x also has b as a 0. How many times? N minus k. Therefore total number of zeros. Therefore f of x has at most what we got here, first k zeros of a plus n minus k zeros of b, which is equal to n zeros, counting multiplicity.